Muy buenos días, mi gente. Today is Monday, December the 13th. And as you can see, I'm going at it solo. I decked my tree, ready for Christmas. Hope everybody's doing amazing. As you guys have seen, if you follow me on Instagram or YouTube, you see we've been having way too much fun together. So thank God for family, thank God for friends. Thank God for having that bond together. So to the comadres, the whole circle, les mando un saludo. You know I love you with all my heart. And we'll be at it again this weekend. You know how that goes. I wanted to take a few minutes of my time right now. First of all, to say happy birthday to Robert Ramirez. Today is his birthday. So happy birthday, Rob. I and John, even though John's not here, wish you many, many more years to come. And hopefully these new 364 days give you nothing but the best with wealth, health, and love, because that's all we need in life, right? I wanted to also give a quick animo to my friend, my peloncito up in Bakersfield. Well, I got two of them. I'm going to start off with Mr. Morales. I am so sorry you're having your health issue right now. But like I told you earlier, you got this. You really, really do. I've seen you. We've been pals for the last 3 years on Facebook. And your willpower is absolutely amazing. So, it's one of those things that happens. Everybody gets it. So yeah, they told you what to do. All you need is a quick diet y a seguir chingando madres, like I say. So unos saludos, un fuerte abrazo y ánimo, because you got this. También quería mandarle un ánimo a mi otro peloncito allá en Bakersfield, mi Ricardo, Mr. Ricky Martin. You need to stop living that vida loca. He had an issue this weekend and it wasn't too well, but good thing you're here. Keep on working, keep pushing forward, and like I told you, al pasito, you know what I mean? You live, you learn. Life is errors, so just keep moving it along and be expecting my package this week because I'm sending it out. I didn't forget, it's just that I am crazy these days. I wanted to also send a big saludo to my mother. Hi, Mom. Thank you for everything. She babysat for us 2 weeks ago. Mr. Cupcakes took us out on a date, and that was nice. That was really nice. Sometimes you need alone time. You need human interaction, grown human interaction, I should say, adult time. I have my kids all day long. Usually when I film once a week, that's when I have adult time. So adult time's always needed, and we never have that. So my mom watched the girls. Disney and Cupcakes went out. The lines were ridiculous. I have forgotten what it's like to be out on a weekend. And wow, it was just like, okay, let's go here. We ended up going to a new little diner. It was nice. That's all I could say. It was just nice. So thank you, Mr. Cupcakes, for taking me out. Mom, I love you with all my heart. Thank you for everything you do for me, for my girls, for John. Thank you for watching them. I appreciate it so much. This past weekend, if once again you're my friend on Facebook, which most of you guys are, I was out filming for you guys, for myself, for my kids. And we were in Beverly Hills. So right now with the Lucy movie coming out, Ball, she has her movie that either came out or is coming out this week or whatever. I went and I filmed her house. I myself am a big fan of Lucy. I think I've seen literally every episode there is to watch. So does Cupcake, believe it or not. He's a fan. My little Susie now is a big fan. Sunny's still in the making. And all this goes back to when I was a kid. My mom was the biggest. A lot of drama went on in their real life. Nothing like the actual show where it's all comedy and laughs and está chiquiada and this and that. So if you guys don't know much about Lucille Ball in the personal aspect, I haven't seen the movie myself yet, like I said. There is another movie called Lucy that came out, I believe, about 10 years ago. and it shows more of the background that they lived together, and it wasn't nice. Mr. Desi was, not a good spouse. But thank God they had mind for career. They built their empire together. And, at the end of the day, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. So I guess some people are just meant to not be together. They're better not together, and they were one of those cases. But anyways, yeah, we went. There was nothing too much to record because people do live there, so we gotta kind of, take their privacy into consideration. But we did go, and I'll be putting that video up, of course, like you know. We lost two greats this past week also. Vicente Fernandez passed away yesterday morning, and Carmen Salinas last week on Thursday, I believe. So se van acabando ya nuestras estrellas, I feel like that's my childhood right there, because Carmen Salinas, todas las novelas, that was like everybody's grandma. On top of that, my grandmother really looked kind of like her. Like, they have similarities, so it's like crazy. And pues Vicente Fernandez, who doesn't know Chente? You know what I mean? Movies, records, songs. Uno borracho, what do you want? Ramon Ayala, Vicente Fernandez, and Antonio Aguilar. At least I know I do. Y ahí se pone uno que sigo siendo el rey y volver, pues yeah, it was time. He lived a long, beautiful life. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. Another thing, Christmas, guys, it's around the corner. I want to stress to you guys, please shop small business. I do not know how to begin or end to stress to you guys, please shop small business. I know a lot of you guys rather just Amazon and done, or go to the store done. Look around, okay? Right now, this day and age, the era we are in, a lot of things are custom. We got custom cups, custom shirts, custom ornaments, you name it, custom stickers. A lot of people are doing their own thing, going into business for themselves, which is fucking amazing, because that's where it's at, Try it, do your small business. But what I'm trying to say is, please support small business. Give these small businesses a chance. Get your custom stuff going. You never know. I take this platform mainly to inform everybody what's going on. Support my local small business, because I love you guys. I really do. A lot of you guys are old friends of mine that we went to school together. A lot of you guys are people I've tried out personally myself. A lot of people are just people I've met throughout the time. And it's just wonderful to network, click with people, meet people. You guys already know, I am definitely a people person. I love meeting new people. I love being friends with new people. I love just chopping it up with everybody. Like, I just love people. So meeting people, seeing what they're about, it motivates myself in every, you've been through so much bullshit at one point. Your spirits are low, and then you meet somebody and it's like, oh cool, they're doing this, they're doing that. So it's kind of cool, like, to see other things en vez de las mismas cosas. Envidiosa yo no soy, so don't take it that way, like I want what you have. I do not. The way I see it, you want something, fucking work for it. All of you guys that have your little hustles going, congratulations to you. It's amazing to me to see that all of these are women. Women are fucking doing the damn thing. I can't even begin right now to tell you guys how amazing it is for me that not only are they just women in general, es pura raza. Si no son mexicanas, they're Latinas. So that in itself makes me even more proud de ser una mujer en este tiempo. Because for so long, the world was a man's world. What can I say? So arriba las mujeres. Girls, keep pushing. We'll support one way or another. I will put your business out there. Right now is my little Christmas special, so I'm gonna definitely read you guys out there, put you on the map. So if you guys don't have a clue what you're still looking for, give these people a chance. I promise you, they are like so cool to look at their products. absolutely amazing people in fucking general. You know, I don't like gente sangrona, creída, presumida. So if you know, I talk to them, I've been a friend, this, that. They're comadres. Like I say, I call you guys my comadres. I am too Mexican to say, hey girl, you guys are my comadres, we're cool, you know? So here it is. If you are my friend on Instagram, check these people. You can find them easy that way. And like I said, just please support small business. I promise you will not be disappointed. These girls not only have amazing products, they are amazing themselves. And it's just an experience for everybody, I promise you. I'm gonna go down the list real quick, and at the end of the video, I will put their logos or what the pages look like so you can find them easier that way. Because I know, like, I'm very visual, so cuando no encuentro las cosas me desespero. So I'll put them on the end of the video. Before I get into the list of people, I wanted to do a little giveaway myself. On the behalf of La Comadre Me, La Comadre B, I want to gift to the first five people who shared this episode on either Facebook or Instagram. Instagram, I'm still really new to it, so I have a lot of issues, like putting my links so you can click on, so it's more like copy paste, that kind of deal. But if you can please share this episode, we'll do the first 7 people. How's that? I will gift you guys what I've been working on myself, which are cement cookie ornaments. Here they are. This is what they look like. Right now, the only ones I have available are owls, but they are amazing. A few months back, I know you guys seen that I was baking. You all know I don't bake for shit. My Dios cooking. I will cook you literally anything, but baking, no gracias. Well, this is what I was baking a few months ago. They're cement cookies, that's what I'm naming them. They're Christmas ornaments. So, like I said, I want to get not only my small business girls out there, I want to get awareness of the story I'm about to share also. So, please, guys, the first 7 people that share this episode on your Facebook and tag me with it, I will gift you 1 pair, which is 2, of cement cookie ornaments. And they are valued at $15, guys. They are expensive because my time, labor, and products, materials, you name it, go into it. So, look, they're super worth it. I promise you guys. So, for this first 7 people that share this episode, tag me on either Instagram or Facebook. I will direct message you and get your address going so I can gift you 1 pair of cement cookies. Okay, so going back to our small business, I'll start it off with La Comadre Caro. She's not here. Once again, it's me and the tree. You can find her at Carol's Noel _addictions. She's your go-to for eyelashes, guys. Let me tell you, she has amazing eyelashes. I stand by them because as you guys have seen, I am her little face behind the product. Not only are they fancy and very good looking, like attractive in every way, they are latex and cruelty free, which is a plus because obviously you guys already know I am completely and very, very, very allergic to latex. These have no latex when they're bonded and they're cruelty free. So if you're like me and you cannot do the latex eyelashes, like the glue and stuff, this is your go-to. I can comfortably wear them literally all day, from day to night. You know, I'm always busy, I'm always doing something, y no me molestan para nada. So I will stand by that. I promise you guys. Check her out again at Carol's _addictions. She has a bunch of nice lashes. La B, my B, which is me, my style lashes. They're amazing. And she's still working on launching an actual release date to like the whole site. So bear with her, but still do her peaks because she has amazing products. I'm going to throw out there La Comadre Carnalas _1. Las Carnalas Boutique. She does custom everything resin, guys. She is amazing. I have a box that I haven't even opened yet. I am so sorry, Frenzy. I just been so busy. I put it away. I couldn't find it. I found it again. I will do a review just on that because I know you gifted me a tray, which I'm like all excited to use. But it's just, fuck, like that's why I haven't even been recording these past 2 weeks. Like it has just been fucking hectic. But everything resin, custom made. She is the shit, guys. Check her out. That's Carnalas with an S _1, Carnalas Boutique. Then I'm gonna say hi to La Comadre Magda. As you guys remember, I met her at a quick pop-up in Pico. She has Jewels with the Z. Jewelry, all kinds of jewelry. They look amazing. The pieces are just like so pretty. Like she has fancy, she has casual. Just give her a check out. It's the place to go. Like seriously, your grandma would fucking like it. I promise you. Next I will throw out there my cuñada Street Love Lashes. She's still closing out business, guys, so check her out. She has clearance on all her products out there. That's Street Love Lashes. The logo's pink with a little owl, super cute. Her prices are good too, so tell her La Comadre B sent you. I'm gonna take it over to hemp and health products, guys. La Comadre Carolina, I'm your friend on Instagram. We quick message here and there. I do apologize. I just run a very hectic life, as you yourself know, because I see you on the fucking go. It's just hectic. So I will message you and chop it up with you because you are like so inspirational to me. She does products, health products of all kinds that deal with hemp. So check her out. Her name is and then Carolina spelled CAROLEENA _. So obviously her name's Carolina too. Check her out. Friend her, because she's so cool to just look at. She has her babies, 2 of them, her husband, she's on the go. Her little what's it called, inspirational quotes she just puts on there for you. Like honestly, sometimes I'm like down and then I'll check out your stuff and then I just like in a happy mood. Like thank you for that. I do appreciate it so much. And keep going, girl. Like you say, just keep going, pushing through, right? Check out the doll shop _body contouring. Before my stuff and my bank was not too good, I was going through her to do cavitation. She does all that kind of services for you. So hey, if you're a man, you're watching, or just a comadre and you want to like gift it to your sister or your mom, I guarantee you her bedside manner is amazing. Not only that, she's such a pretty girl, so just looking at her like relaxes you, because it ain't no like ratchet lady all chimuela and shit, you know. She's very professional, very punctual, and very, very nice. She's proper. So give my comadre Susie a quick message. You find her at the doll shop _body contouring. And tell her too. You got it from me, La Comadre B. I told her I'm gonna put you out there. Like I said, this is my quick Christmas wrap up. So I'm throwing all these girls out there for you guys. I promise you, these mujeres, they got it going on. I got Mrs. Killer Creation with the K and a K. Custom everything. She does ornaments, mugs, shirts, cups, masks. You name it, she got it. Julie, we went to school together forever, back then. I've done some stuff with her. I actually need to check on an order. I don't know if I owe her money. I will message you though. Julie, you know I've been rooting for you since day one. I'm a supporter, and keep fucking going. Keep pushing, keep going. You know, you inspire me too. Because it's like you start from the bottom, you work yourself up. I know you've put like, you know, I have errors, keep going. Yes, girl, keep fucking going. Keep going. There's room for everything in this world. Keep going. I love your energy. I love the whole family dynamic behind it. So keep going. I also have Miss Denise. That's a comadre from Texas. She sells the health and beauty products, diet supplements, that kind of deal. So go through her, comadre. Obviously you're watching right now because I'm gonna send you the link. Congratulations on the wedding. I loved everything about it. I love Mexican theme. I loved your dress. I loved your kids. Your husband looked great. You guys look amazing together. So congratulations, because I know you guys have been together for a minute now. It was time. It was beautiful. I loved the everything. The pictures, your hair, makeup, everything. Her too, you two are very inspirational to me. I am feeling fucking down sometimes because life just happens that way, and I'll start scrolling and then I look through your story and you're just like working out and go get it and stop feeling sorry for yourself. And I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. Like, fuck this. Let me turn this TV off and go run a mile. I love it. I love everything you stand for. You are amazing. I hope next year brings even more of everything good to you, because you are a great person. Inside, out, beautiful, amazing, go-getter, you name it, you got it. You are just the shit in my eyes. So please, comadre, make 2022 even that much greater for you. Blessings for me and mine, because yeah, everybody here knows who you are. La galleta, la comadre Pam, la de los hoyitos. You heard me talk about her before. It's la period galleta period lab. Find her on Instagram también. Custom made cookies. The more she gets practice in, guys, the more amazing her work is. Comadre, I swear to God, the stuff you post, you would think you fucking run a machine. You are amazing. I've told you that since day one. I used her for my wedding. I used her on a funeral. I've recommended her to all the comadres. I know a few have used you. The comadre sister has used you. She gets it done. You send her what you want. She gets it done. I promise you, you will love her work. I would love to come and check you out while you work one day and interview you with your small business, because I just think you're so cool. Like, that I always, like, we're just, and she's a Ram fan, so arriba los Rams. That's the list I have today for my Christmas wrap up. Give small business a chance, you guys. Give them a chance. I promise you, at least my girls, estas viejas right here, you will get it done. You will get it done. You will get it done. I promise you guys. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to get to the topic because I'm already talking too much. You know how that goes. I wanted to do a quick solo run by myself. And the reason for that is because ya llegaron las fiestas. I know right now with Christmas, Thanksgiving just passed, New Year's coming up. Then you got like the January and like, for the Mexicans, que Reyes Magos, que this and that. And, it's just a lot of activity, a lot of going out, a lot of getting together, a lot of shopping, especially shopping. So I want to get this story that happened to me out there for you guys as an awareness, because it was really scary. If you guys are my friend on Facebook, you guys seen the post I put that happened last month. It's been about a month at Walmart here in Upland. This was the exact date was November. It was on a Friday. It was November the 19th. All right, guys, this is what happened. My car needs an oil change forever. I run it till it's mud, and I know it's horrible, but what can I say? I'm just, whatever. I don't even know how to pump gas anymore. I'm spoiled that way. Thank you, Johnny Cupcake. He's a great husband. You guys know how that goes. We're like here. So, whatever. Anyways, I needed an oil change on my car. This was Friday. Friday, Suzette starts late at 9 o'clock every Friday. So Johnny Cupcakes tells me, stop at that Walmart, see what the oil change line looks like, just get it done, go inside, walk around, whatever, handle it, So I said, all right. Well, we go, we drop off Suzette, me and Sunny come back home. I decided to stop at Walmart because no había carros. Well, I go to the back, the mechanic side, and I park my car, I walk up there, I tell the señor, I said, hey, ocupo un oil change. So me dice el señor, okay, it's going to be a 3-hour wait. So I'm sitting there like, why so long? Well, there was cars in the actual like shop. So I was like, okay, maybe they're big jobs. So I told them, okay, you know what? I'll come back later because I needed my car. Like, I'm not going to sit at Walmart 3 hours. What the hell? I don't even like shopping. So, no. Well, not shopping there. I like to look at other stuff. So, yeah, Sunny starts crying because she wanted to go into the store. So I was like, you know what? We'll go into the store. You need pants, whatever. So, yeah, we go to the front of the store. I park. We go inside. I grab a cart. I'm walking to the back where you pass the women's clothes, and straight in the back, it's all kids stuff. You got like the infants and then the little kids, toddlers, whatever. Well, I never shop alone. Okay. About a year ago, we got into it, big time, me and John. I don't do markets alone. I don't do none of that. When the COVID hit for reals, definitely, like, he'll just drive up, drop me off at the door, and I'm out. Market, we do it together because it ain't fair. Like, fuck, I buy market for the whole house. The carts are my size, super heavy. I can't even turn them. Like, nah, fuck that. You're gonna help me. So I don't go to the store alone, ever, ever, ever. Well, this day, like I said, we were just stopping by. So we go inside. Sunny doesn't like to get in the carts. So we're arguing. And I tell her, okay, you're going to stay right here next to me. You're not going to run around, because if you do, I'm going to pull your ear and throw you in the cart. She says, okay, Mom. So then we walk to the $5 rack, because I'm cheap and that's what I could afford. So there we are, buying, looking through sizes. So she starts running away. And I start yelling at her. Well, it was at like about 9:40, 45 in the morning. So there was not many people in the store. And I turn around to see a ver quién me está viendo, because I'm fucking yelling. I'm like, you better get over here, I'm gonna fuck you up. Not fuck you up, but that's that's the way I talk. I'm disgusting. So that's the way I talk to my kids, to put fear in them. What am I gonna say? I'm gonna hate you. Like, nah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Then they, oh, okay, they get scared. Okay. So yeah, I tell them all, you better get over here, I'm gonna fuck you up. So then I get like, oh shit, I'm in public, so I start looking around. Well, behind me, if you've been to the Walmarts, okay, that area has like purses and wallets, backpacks. Then it's the walkway, and then it's the kids' stuff. Well, the walkway, they had a bunch of big bins in the middle with socks and like slippers and stuff. Okay, so I'm sitting there and I turn around and I look. There was one señor standing there looking at socks. So I thought it was kind of odd. I'm sitting there like, oh, okay, he's checking out these socks. Okay, whatever. So Sunny is like right here. So I squat down, get the size. She runs away again to the other side now. Like, the other rack over. And she's like, Mom, Mom, Mom. And I'm just like, what did I tell you? Get over here right now. I'm going to pull your ear. So she's just like, oh, So I can feel that man. Like, I could see him through the corner of my eye. And I could feel him, like, looking. So I turned around and I looked. And when I did, it seemed like he had sent a text, because he did this and put it in his pocket. So I thought that was like, what the hell is he doing? Like, texting people while standing over damn socks in a bin at Walmart? Like, what the, Whatever. I kept fighting with this one. I kept looking for pants. So then, yeah, she goes a little bit further, which I got all like, what the heck, There's baby cunas over there in the cribs, So she, Mom, look. So she stood on top of it. It was like on a little platform. So I go over there to get her. So when I'm like scolding her and telling her, no, you get in the damn basket right now, she starts walking away from me like fast, like playing, And I turn around to the bin. There was 3 more guys with that man. He was wearing an orange shirt. So they were looking at us, at me. So I thought it was really odd, At first, when the first guy alone was looking at me, I thought he was going to be like all them other dumbasses, like, what's up? Give me your number. But he didn't say nothing, so it made me real uncomfortable. When I turned around and there's 4 of them, believe me, I was even more uncomfortable, so I'm like getting nervous at this point. So I catch up to this one, like 2 racks over, like the hanging racks, and I grab her. So yeah, by the time I'm done trying to like by the time I'm done struggling with her, And I turn around and I look again, there's 2 more guys. So it was a total of 6 men all together standing at the socks. Once that happened, I started getting really, really nervous because they were just staring at me. So I turned around and I'm staring at them back, and they're just not giving a fuck that I'm looking at them. So this one is crying, right? Sunny is throwing the biggest fit because she doesn't want to be in the cart. She's screaming. When I picked her up, she kicked her boots off. One flew one way, the other one flew the other way. So she didn't want to sit down. The carts are small because, she's standing up. I told her, sit down, because if I start pushing this cart, you're going to fall off. You're going to get hurt. She didn't care. She's an asshole. She's having a fit. She's crying as loud as she can. And these men are still standing there just looking. So I'm scared. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. I know it's TMI, but usually I have some kind of protection on me. I didn't have anything with me, which was stupid on my behalf because I'm paranoid as it is already, and I'm always protected. That day, I was not. I was not protected at all. So once that clicked, like, fuck, I got really scared. Well, I throw this kid in there. I yanked her little hairs right here. Told her, you better sit down right now. I start pushing the cart. And the first man that did the text was like watching me, and he like said something to them. So I'm walking away. I go out to the walkway where the women PJs are and the man clothes is. I make a right into the PJ section where all the, bras and PJs and all that is. And he's at a distance from me about maybe 20 feet because he wasn't right by me, but he was behind me. Okay, I went through all the stupid area on purpose to see if maybe I was just being paranoid or if he was following me. No, that fucking asshole was following me. So I walk up towards the jewelry, then I make a left. Now I'm in all the clothes area, and he's still like, I turn and he's still behind me. So I'm like really nervous, like scared, like I'm scared. I am. I'm like, what the hell is he fucking following me for? If he wanted a number, he would have already asked me. If he wanted to ask me, obviously, a question, he would have asked me back there, why is he following me? So this one's still crying through the whole damn store. So I can't even think, like, fuck, what do I do? So my first instinct was to get the fuck out of there. So I keep walking through all the clothes. He's farther back now. He's not as close as he was following me. So there's a greeter at the door that had, she greets you in. I went out through the entranceway. So I told the girl, I said, hey, by then I had left the cart right there and I pulled her out quick, I'm like, let's go. So I was pulling her by her arm, and I told the greeter at the door, I said, hey, you see that guy behind me? He's wearing an orange shirt. Well, he's following me. And she, thank you. I didn't even see her name, nothing, but thank you very much. She discreetly looked, like, just looked her eyes. And then she thought, oh, he is. I said, yeah, he's following me, and there's a bunch of other men with him too. So she said, okay, go straight to your car, call the police. I'm going to call the police from here too. So I said, okay, thank you, So I'm running as fast as I can walk. I have my kid coming along with me like a tie. Like I'm just dragging her along. I opened up my car. I literally just threw her in the back seat. I didn't put no seatbelts, no nothing. Well, as I'm getting in my car, I'm parked along, there's a wall. Right when you drive into Walmart off of Benson, say you make that right before Foothill, there's a wall that runs along dividing like a manufactured home park and the Walmart. So I had parked right there. To my left, this asshole is parked the line over kind of towards the handicap spaces, so he's towards the front of the store. Well, I see he's driving a gray Jeep that had a bunch of like those Jeep pickups, the new ones, and it had a lot of like rubber over the tires and stuff. Well, he pulled out, went through the front, and swooped up a guy, just one guy, and then he started following me. Well, I'm at the exit again at the driveway to make a left out onto Benson, and I can see him because I'm fucking paranoid as fuck, And there's the cars coming because there's obviously the Foothill light right next to it where the McDonald's is, So As I hurried up, like there was a car coming at a distance, I just took it. Took it. I told Sunny, sit down, do not move. And I went all the way down Benson till it hit, I believe it's 9th Street. I made a left. Well, they caught the light right there. As I left out the Benson, I passed the street. There's a school right there. They caught that light. I kept going. Well, I drove as fast as I could. I caught a light. So by the time they were no longer in the light, he was catching up. He was at a distance, but very noticeable still. So I'm still sitting here all paranoid as hell, So I'm like, am I imagining this or is this really happening to me? I read it on Facebook all the time, this and this, they followed me. I never believed it could happen to me. I share stories all the time because I'm awareness. You guys know that. Okay, I'm saying them because behind this Jeep was a big burgundy truck, SUV. I couldn't really make out what it was. I could just see the color. And it was behind this Jeep. Well, I get up to 8th Street, I believe. I make that left. It leads straight into Hobby Lobby. So I go into Hobby Lobby. I turn around the entire parking lot. And these fucking cars are following me. They come in, they follow me around. So I'm still like, what the fuck, tripping. And I'm like, okay, they really are following me. I called the police. I looked up Upland down here. I called them. I tell them, hey, good morning. I just left Walmart on Benson and these two cars are following me. So she tells me, what exactly is going on? What are they doing? Have they talked to you? Have they said anything to you? I said, no, they have not, but they are following me. I said, I'm taking different routes, going different ways, and they are following me at a distance, but they are following me. So she says, what are these cars? What do they look like? I said, there's a Jeep. It's gray. It has a lot of black rubber, like fenders and stuff, but it has no license plate in the front. So she said, oh, okay. I said, behind him, I could see a burgundy car, but I can't make what it is because it's like too close to the Jeep, so I can't see what it is, and they're at a distance. So she's like, okay. She's like, well, do you live in this area? I said, yes, I live in Upland. She said, do not go home. She says, bring them here. Do you know where our station is? I said, yes, I do. So what are you driving? So I told her, I'm driving a black SUV as well, this and that. She says, okay, bring them here to the station. She says, do not stop anywhere. Do not go close to your house. Do not try to confront them, signal them, anything in any way. Shall just come to the station. I said, okay. So, I come down towards my house, San Antonio, the main street, and, they're following me at a distance, like farther away and slower. So I go to Foothill, I make a left, and they're still following me. So I get up there towards like Benson, I make my right, and on 13th Street, I make another right. Okay, so, it baffles me that these people are doing all this crazy ass activity here in the area and don't know where the police department is. Because clearly, if you're from Upland or any area around here, the police station's on 13th Street. Well, I make that right on 13th Street and drive up a block while the police station is on the left. Right when I'm coming up towards the police station, there was an officer and a cadet in the front. Well, the lady goes like this to me. I said like this to her. So she just like come in, like, So then I just went like that, like it's those cars. So I went inside the parking, the police parking. And a few feet in front of us to the right was a parking enforcement. Well, the police comes to me, takes my report, what happened, this and that, what time at Walmart, what area in Walmart. I give her the whole rundown. So, I'm scared. I'm like, they got my license plates. They were driving behind me, this and that. So she assured me. She said, look, unless these people have connections with the government agencies, she says, the DMV makes it really hard for them to get any information of where you live or anything like that. She said, would you like us to send an officer, to patrol the area and sit by your house? I said, look, if you're telling me for sure they can't track me down with my license plates, I'm fine. I can live with that. I'll be okay. But if I do feel kind of scared, you guys can send somebody. She said, oh, yeah, definitely. I said, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so she said, we're gonna see what happens with this, because they're gonna send an armed force vehicle with them. We got the parking following them right now, and see what comes out of this. She go, we're gonna give you case number. She gave me the card with an incident number on there. So as soon as something comes up, somebody from here will contact you. If not, this is, you can call back with this information. I said, okay. Well, after all this is done, I'm sitting there like ready to vomit. First of all, because I was so scared of everything that had happened. Like my adrenaline was just off, like off out of the roof in my car. Like fuck, it was gone. Like I said, I never thought this would happen to me. So yeah, I sat there real quick. I gathered myself. Sunny the entire time's like not knowing what the hell's going on, So I'm just, I started crying. I'm crying driving to McDonald's because I didn't want to come home and cook anymore. Like I was just so shaky, like I was literally in shock. So I called my mom, and I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. Mom, me pasó algo bien feo ahorita. I start telling her. My mom comes to this Walmart often. So, my mom's like, well, what happened? I'm telling her everything that happened. And she's just like, wow, it's done. Be careful. Close your doors, your blinds, everything. I'm like, yeah, Mom, I know. So, I text Johnny Cupcake. I tell him. I text the comadres. I tell them. Like, it was just unfucking real. Like, the whole event that took place was just, it was surreal. Like, what the fuck just happened? Well, the next day we had our Friendsgiving. I was paranoid as fuck all day, just like expecting the worst, That night I couldn't even sleep. Just the whole thought of like, if they would have took me, where would I be? Would I be with my kid? Did they want me? Did they want her? Did they want both of us? What was the intent behind taking us? Like, were they trying to take us? Were they trying to rob us? What was the whole idea behind what happened today? This is my thought all night. I couldn't sleep. I am very thankful. I'm thankful we came out of it alive. I'm thankful we came out of it untouched, unhurt, you name it. Because like I said, what was the real purpose behind it? Those were my entire thoughts. Well, the next day, on Saturday, obviously the detective people, they don't work weekends. Unless, obviously, I guess it's like something bigger. I don't know how they work, but nobody was there. The detective that had my case was not there. The officer that answered the phone call said that there was no information he can give me at the moment. Besides, they were detained. That's it. That's all he said. They were detained. We do have a case now, but the detective assigned to this case will call you probably Monday. So you can go, follow through with that and, start that process. So I'm like, okay, thank you very much. It's the end. So now I'm even more paranoid because I'm sitting here thinking, if they arrested them, obviously there was an issue behind it, because people don't just arrest people for no reason. So I'm like, man, what if it was like the black market? Like, what if they wanted to take us to sell our organs? What if there's a ring behind it? More people? What if they come looking for me? Like, what the fuck did I just get myself into? So all weekend, I was just fucking paranoid. We had our Friendsgiving that Saturday. I was so uneasy. Like, my stomach was just, like, everywhere. Like, oh my God. It was just horrible. It was the most horrible, like, feeling ever. Well, here comes the week. I get a call. The detective talks to me, tells me, this is your case number, blah, blah, blah. He says that they detained both cars. All the 6 people went in, or 5 went in, or something like that. So he's telling me what had happened. So I told him, I told you guys what happened. So he's like, I'm asking you again, like, did they have any words with you? Did anything come out of it? Did they, like, have any contact with you physically at all? I said, no, it was just looking at me and following me out of the store into the street. So I tell him, I'm like, I'm scared. I don't really want to be involved in this, this and that. So he tells me, at this moment right now, what we found with them was that they're linked to home invasions and robberies in the area. He's since there was no actual interaction between you and them, you're only a witness at this moment. So if you want to remain anonymous, you can. So I said, okay, well, what if this goes to court? I don't want to be there. I don't want to see them. I don't want them seeing me. I want, like, literally nothing to do with this at all. So he's all, that's absolutely fine. He's all, as long as you feel you're fine with not being involved, I'll respect that, because like, nothing happened to you. I said, okay. So he tells me, he's all, they're detained. Their cars are in our impound for the police. When they get released, we will give you a call to notify you. So I'm like paranoid, but I'm okay with it. Like, fuck it, I will take it. Okay, well, that happened, whatever, the end of that. I received a call last week, not this week, last week, that there was some other people that were released. That's it. They didn't tell me nothing else. It was I missed the phone call. That you guys know I don't talk, so if you need me, text me. They called me, I didn't answer. They left me a voicemail. It said that they had released the suspects and that they just needed to let me know. So, I've been watching my shoulder, over my shoulder, I should say, because it was scary. It really was. I'm not even, I don't scare easy. Honestly, nothing really scares me, and that really did scare me. So I just felt like I would share this with you guys right now, because shopping alone. Most of us moms, we're the ones that do all the Christmas shopping. We tend to shop alone, leave the kids behind, go run this, that. Watch your surrounding, guys. You never fucking know. I never really watch over my shoulder. And that's an issue me and John always has, because he's always like, aren't you paying attention? Like, no, I fucking ain't. If you're right here with me, why do I need to pay attention? Watch your back. Watch your kids. It's fucking real. I'm not playing. The comadres, they had this to say. Carol said the same thing. No matter how old your kids are, have them with you. Watch your surroundings. She said there's this deal going around too, where if they leave a shopping cart in front or in back of your cart in the parking lot, chances are they're gonna target you. So be prepared, have some kind of protection with you, because you never fucking know. She said she was glad nothing happened to me or Sunny, which I appreciate, comadre, because you and my sister were on my group text that day, because it's fucking scary. My sister, también, the same thing. She said, watch out. You never fucking know. On a different little note, she said, the storm's rolling in, so be careful, drive careful, because as Californians don't know how to drive in the storm and the rain. She said, watch your house for fires. So, keep an eye out. The Christmas trees, the lights, the chimneys are on right now, so be careful. Those are things to look out for. And she also said it would be nice to people. It's the season, but on top of that, you never know what people are battling within. So, be a little bit more nice, sensitive, So those are their messages to you guys in regards to this. Me personally, like I said, just fucking stay woke. There was a post on Facebook that was shared, and I found it interesting because it says right there, how to tell if your drinks are spiked. Okay, once again, I go back to the whole, you're gonna go meet friends at the bar, you're having dinner, you're having this, you're having that. Okay, maybe even blind dates. I don't know if you hook up still like that. I don't know. I've been out of the scene for 20 years. I'm almost paroling, but it doesn't come. Anyways, they say that 4 main keys to look out for, guys. If you're out and you think something happened to your drink. It says there's a change in color. The ice sinks to the bottom of the cup. There's excessive bubbles. And it has a foggy appearance. Okay, if you're meeting somebody one-on-one and you have to leave your drink behind, be very aware when you come back. Because you don't know what fucking people are thinking or what can happen. Obviously, if you're out in a group, I know us girls have the tendency to all go to the bathroom together and go do the whole pee pee and do the whole fucking bathroom selfies. Leave one behind. Leave a friend behind to watch the drinks or to go and to do the buddy system. I don't know. If you are in a group where you're not like tight like that and you have outsiders or just like period like you're alone or something, I don't know, maybe give your cup to the bartender or babysit it somehow, because this shit's scary and it's real and you never know what happens. Look at, what was it, like 3 weeks ago, those two muchachas, I think they were law enforcement as well, they drugged them at the bar, and that's scary, like fuck, you go out to have a good time and look at this shit that fucking happens. You never fucking know, ever. Date rape, the rates on that, guys, it's 13 to 27% in college women. That's the percentage of rape. You have 20 to 68% in gente grande, That's a lot. That's almost 70%. That only leaves 30% that are left safe. Like, fuck, this world is wicked. It's just a trip. Like I said, you don't know what they're looking at you for. You could be the target and you don't even know if they're gonna do human trafficking, black market. They just want to rape you. You don't fucking know. Robbing. Okay, human trafficking, rape, guys. These statistics go back to 2018. The cases that were open here in the U.S. were 1,656 through the whole U.S. Okay, 1,656 open cases of human trafficking. 1,226 were sex only. 151 were labor only. And a combination of 110 were both sex and labor trafficking, guys. These are the numbers that came up. I don't lie. Check them out. Read them for yourself. Talk to your kids about it. A lot of you guys have grown kids that are already out. Put the fear in them. Because you know what? Life is fucked up these days. And people don't care. And kids don't think. And like I said, everybody always reads about it, but you never think it can happen to you. You don't fucking know that. The black market, okay, like I said, that was my thought. Like, are they gonna sell my organs? Here's something for you to just think about, okay? Kidneys run $200,000 alone. Your kidneys. That's almost a house right there, up in the desert, okay? $200,000 for your kidneys. So there's these fuckers that are watching you. They want you. Think about it. That's the price they get for kidneys. Okay, your liver and your heart are worth $119,000 a piece. That's still big money, guys. So believe me, if they want you, they're gonna take you. Be careful. Be very, very careful, because you never know what's going on with other people in their mind. So I'm going to wrap it up with that. Thank you for spending your morning with me, or me spending my morning with you. Be safe, because yes, we're expecting a rainstorm today and tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. Love your loved ones even harder today. Just a little bit harder. Love them, love them, love them. Hug them. Love your children. Love your spouses. Love your family members. Just spread the love, guys, because we're here today, we're gone tomorrow, and it's fucking scary. Keep your head up. Animals to everybody that's going through whatever it is you're going through. There will be light. I promise you guys, there will be light. And check us out. We're gonna go live this week. We're recording on Thursday. We're trying to get back into our regular programming. We love interaction with you guys. So yeah, 6-ish we will be here. The comadres, full force. We'll have Manos Feroz, my producer and cameraman, Johnny Cupcakes. We will be here, guys. So be safe, stay sane, stay blessed. Trust me. And I love you guys.